Well, shalom, ladies and gentlemen. I've been trying to fill out the survey that YouTube sent to me. It's a Qualtrics survey, and it has just driven me to the edge of frustration because I get through this thing, start getting through it, and it says it's supposed to take about 15 minutes. And they want experience as a creator. Now, I've been on YouTube now for many, many years. I've got a couple of channels. Most of them will remain nameless for the purposes of what we're doing here. But I want to look at this. Next button. I agree. Watch this in real time. Are you 18? Yes. I'm an adult. Now here's one I only agree with slightly. Is it the best place for creators? No, you go outside and play. Provides me the best opportunity to get a job. YouTube is trustworthy. Disagree slightly. No, they are not trustworthy. I've heard enough horror stories already. YouTube is a viable place for me to make money. Okay, yeah, sure. Paper route will do that for you too. Provides me the biggest potential audience. Yeah, you got a worldwide potential. YouTube is the best place to build a fan base. Not necessarily. Abraham Lincoln didn't need it. Okay, why do you agree slightly with the following statement? YouTube is the best place for creators. Let's just go ahead and paste the whole thing in here and then I'll read it to you. Shalom. Thanks for asking. I used to utilize MySpace for my video presentations, but I have since moved to YouTube for the purpose of presenting information that I feel is important. Since YouTube dropped the 15-minute upload limitations, that should tell you a little bit about how long I've been an avid YouTube content creator. Since establishing a presence on YouTube, I have reached a level of maturity that I would now like to monetize a channel, since that I would like to now, but have been frustrated in that effort by YouTube. That being said, YouTube seems to be the only game in town when it comes to providing an excellent source of newsworthy, event-driven documentation when world events are overlooked, minimized, or cast aside in favor of a narrative. Alternative media. Good stuff. Daniel, the book of prophecy, Daniel said that knowledge would increase. Men would run to and fro, and knowledge would increase. And we certainly can get that from the YouTube universe. It's given us a lot of information. We can get a lot of questions answered. Your question to me has to receive a qualified answer, therefore. My concerns are that YouTube and Google, for that matter, will allow themselves to be victimized by those who desire to coerce sanitation of YouTube content based on sensibilities not firmly rooted in the Constitution of the United States, including the Bill of Rights and the other duly enacted amendments and the authority of American jurisprudence. I saw this as an individual who actually read the time. I say this as an individual who actually took the time to read Roe v. Wade to see exactly what the fuss was about and what exactly had been decided by the United States Supreme Court. As an attorney at law for many years in Georgia, doing civil liberty litigation, I see people doing wrong things today, but what is disturbing is the temerity, that's boldness, folks, of those who are supposed to protect free speech, but rather, taking a cue from the Charlie Hebdo incident, have capitulated against instead now under fear. And if you don't know what Charlie Hebdo was, that was the cartoonist there, I think in France. The Islamics were running there with guns with a list of names to murder, and they're just following their false prophet leader. Had a list of names. When he went back to Mecca, he named the names, brought the people out, and slaughtered them in cold blood. And that's what happened here. They're just like the truth. The fruit doesn't fall from the tree. As far for whether YouTube is the best place for creators, I would suggest that the jury is still out with regards to a grandiose assessment of pudgy, internet-addicted juveniles being entertained like drooly children in front of a television as an alternative to the discipline necessary to do anything besides collect subscribers, as a symptom of a society that has lost its moral underpinnings. Listen, we're in the days of Sodom, we're in the days of Nineveh, and in the days of Jonah, the Ninevites repented, and then 200 years later, apparently they were wiped off the face of the planet. Vesuvius in Pompeii, it blew up in 79 AD, and that was there's YouTube videos that talk about that. They were actually obliterated, probably like Lot's wife was. And they had a lot of paganism right there. They were all having this thing, watching the smoking volcano, thinking the god of fire, Vulcan, the god of fire, was pleased with the orgies that they were committing. Obviously, God was not, and Vulcan couldn't protect the people of Pompeii from the wrath of God. And if they had repented like they did in Nineveh, he might have averted judgment. Thanks for that sidetrack. Let's go on next. Okay, are you monetizing? I'm trying. I am trying to monetize a channel. Okay, how familiar? Never heard of Twitter. Team YouTube, never heard of it. Don't care about it. Gaming Twitter. Community forum, don't care about it. You ever watched the movie Harold and Maude? Harold, you like this. Harold, you don't like that. YouTube creator site. Never heard of it. FanFest, never heard of it. Insider, YouTube channel. You can feel free to stop this video if you want and read the fine print yourself. But I've never heard of it. YouTube help, yeah, I've heard of it. Let's see what it says. Know the name only. Know a little. Know a fair amount. Know a little bit. Oops. Go ahead. Creator Academy site. Yeah, I know about it. Know a little bit. And I didn't know about this at all. Oh, come on now. Don't hang up on me. Okay, next. How satisfied are you? Creative Academy Suite. Do I know what it is? No, never used. YouTube help. Dissatisfied. You don't get any help from YouTube. They send you, they do stuff and you can complain about it, but nothing ever happens. I'm satisfied with the support offered by YouTube. No, sorry. I've been trying to resolve this monetization issue for months. I've had to practice. I've got the hours necessary, the subscribers necessary, and they won't monetize the channel. I think they reviewed it or started to review it once, and they never went anywhere. And okay, I understand YouTube offers creators of various channel sizes. Okay, so I guess they help some people. Let's see. There's all these different things. And in my case, it's a big 0. This is supposed to take 15 minutes. Now, do you see how long this is going to take? This is about the 15th time through this thing. YouTube tools and features, okay, makes it easy to find the tools I need. No, not easy to find anything on YouTube. I know how to upload stuff, and I know how to scroll around in the comments section on other people's... Oh, now here we go. See that? Here we go, 15 minute. Let's go ahead and start over again. Maybe I didn't go fast enough. Talk less, punch more. Okay, here's best place. No. You know, what an arrogance, this hubris here. And a 14-year-old thinks this is the best world. Best world. Okay, I don't want to work at McDonald's. I want to make money on YouTube. Best place. No. Sorry, you can't even get an online... See, I already did this thing, and so you already got the message there. You got it. They didn't. Sorry, flunk. Thinking about how YouTube communicates and supports creators. Yeah, how do they support creators? God supports pro-creators. There's a difference. About once a year you should be having a baby. Clearly, no, they didn't clearly say anything to me. I got into big trouble with a music video. They didn't like it. They blocked it. They took it down. They could have muted the audio. It was a good video, but they blocked the thing, the whole thing. I had to change the audio track, and then finally I got the stuff back up. But it was my stuff, and the video stuff was mine. I don't understand. I changed the music, and everybody was happy, but I'm still having trouble monetizing the channel. YouTube offers transparent communication. No. Gives timely updates on changes that can impact me. No. I think there's a formula. You've got to get this stuff. What kind of communication receive? Yeah, that's it. Oh, I finally got past some of the other ones. Maybe I'm getting all of them. This frequency, okay, disagree slightly. Why? Try by monthly. THLY. Yeah, I heard something from him. I got subscription notifications. Oops. Sub TION. Now, what do we got here? It looks like I spelled the word right. Subscription. I guess not. My glasses are not up to pack or par. Notification. Okay, more questions. I haven't seen a place to really comment other than the one I shared with you, okay? I don't know about that. Never heard of it. Creator Academy. Twitter. Sorry. Team YouTube. Sorry. Gaming Twitter. The Twitterverse, I'm not really part of it. I joined just to send Taylor Swift a message. She never responded. I shouldn't be surprised. But this was before she went squirrely bits with her music. I thought she'd been great at the USO. A lot of people served that way, helping the military alleviate the stress and boredom. And of course, Taylor Swift probably never had that idea in her head. It's a blonde thing, I think. Help Center. I heard it in name only. Creators Channel. Sorry, never heard of it. Never heard of it. Sorry, never heard of that either. Insider Channel. Maybe I'll post a notice in there. It continues to improve tools and features. I don't know if they do. Facebook likes to make claims that they're the leader of the pack. Microsoft makes the claims that they're the biggest and the best. And then in the meantime, Linux is still out there for those that don't really need it, or Apple. Analytical tools make me make better decisions for my channel. Nah, they really don't. Yeah, I guess there's some stuff that's helpful. I'm not going to pan the whole problem here. Yeah, build my fan base. No, not easy to find anything on YouTube except how to upload it. Okay, Creators on the Rise feature on the training tab. Never heard of it. Let's see how far we get. Thinking about your future on YouTube. Oh, okay. I am in control of my destiny on YouTube. Oh my God, who would say that? The force is strong with this one. Disagree strongly. I haven't seen this question yet. I want to invest more resources to develop my... Sure. Where do I sign up? Yeah, because of content ID. Says, yeah, sure. That's a good one. Not so much. I disagree about I think there's a lot of trepidation out there with these people. They're getting content curtailed. They're getting snippied. I want to invest more time in creating content. Yeah, sure. I like doing this stuff. It's fun. Why should the kids have all the fun? You get them out of the way and let the big people have the toys. Specifically about how you recognize this creator. I think they recognize him. No, they don't do much anything for me. Harold, do you like this or that? Values me as a partner. No, they don't value me at all. They'd monetize my channel if they did. Motivates them. Yeah, look, I can count on YouTube to do the right thing for its users and creators. Strongly disagree. I strongly disagree. They don't understand me. Listen, I don't understand them. I don't understand a lot of the trash that gets put up on YouTube. So, with all the squirrely bits out there, I can't expect YouTube to understand me. I don't understand them. That makes it fun to be a creator. Agree slightly. Values the diversity. Yeah, I'd say that. They let every alphabet crowd in. Allows me to reach the audience that will appreciate my content. Sure. Creators can inspire social change. Sure. Can you imagine if Rosa Parks back in 1964 had the YouTube audience, how quickly YouTube would have shoveled or shoehorned social change? No, they don't really do anything to help me, okay? It inspires me to keep improving. Breaking through on you, yeah, sure, hard to break through on YouTube. Allows me as a creator, yes. I agree. How do YouTube promote creators? Okay, now who's going to pull that out? My I'm a rainbow person. I'm a checkerboard person. I'm a checkerboard, red and black. I'm red and black. That's my ethnicity. I'm a yellow person. I eat bananas. What does that help you with? Values a variety of different content. Yeah, they do. They want value in high quality content. You know, it makes them look better. Active role in promoting creators, sure. And new people can, it doesn't matter who they are, even Justin Bieber. Educational support. I've had a lot of hits on the educational stuff I've placed. Makes it clear how to make money on the platform. Strongly disagree. I've got these great videos. A lot of people are learning from them, and I'm not earning a penny. Learning resources help me establish a fan base on YouTube. No. It's like they throw the keys of the helicopter to you and say, here you go. Makes it clear to me what it takes to succeed. Nope. I've been doing this thing since 2012, maybe. 7 years. Makes it easy for me to find the information I need. No, sorry. Again, wrong answer, but thanks for playing. Do you create gaming content videos? Oh, no. And here's one. I'm not sure. Somebody knows they're doing it. Somebody knows they're not doing it, but then somebody says, I'm not sure. That must be the special needs 13-year-old that I talked about earlier, the drooler earlier, juvenile. Do you create any kind for platforms, videos? I have some. I only use YouTube. Isn't that funny? It disappears. Look, I only use YouTube. Do you agree? You agree slightly that YouTube place for what's the platforms is the best place for creators? Are these any other? Twitter? No. Twitch? No. Vimeo? No. None. Okay, they want to know why I'm saying it's the best place. It isn't the best place. It's the only place. 4. Believe it or not. I hope I don't lose them all. They're different. They're different. There's capital K Kazoo Cruiser. There's little K Kazoo Cruiser. Kazoocruiser. Let me spell that slower. Kazoocruiser. Third one's my own name, Jonathan Gilbert, and then I've got the traveling name called Jehoshaphat Judah. Okay, so there's 4 of them. Is there anything else you want us to know? I'm going to pause this thing if I can. No, I can't. It would start over again. I'd have to put it together. This is a 15-minute survey that's taken me 23 minutes at least because I had to start it over a second time. Is there anything else you want us to know? What is the hold up with me getting my Netization. And I don't know how to spell it, so I think useful monetization. Shift question. Shift question. What gender do you most identify with? What is that? Okay, I'm a guy, very much a hetero man. What gender do you most identify? If you're not a man, you're a woman. What gender do you most identify with? Oh, okay, well, thankfully I don't have to prefer this thing. One or the other. I don't know what the question's. Well, good. We finally got through it, ladies and gentlemen. It only took 25 and a half minutes, and I'll probably run this thing out to about 30 minutes. I don't really know why they wanted my input, but I'm glad I did. I went back after this thing dumped about 6 times. I went back and tried to reload the original page, and it wouldn't work. The link had expired, so I was limited to doing this exactly from this page. And you saw it dump on me the first time, and it dumped on second or third time. You'd have seen that video in full color. Listen, I'm going to upload this one to all of my channels, just to show I think that there's a problem with YouTube and a problem with customer support. The kind of questions they ask don't really give an opportunity for people to speak freely and frankly. I think what happens is they may be fishing and looking for a way to usher people to the curb. I think we're all kind of heading towards a system that values censorship above polite expression. I do appreciate you watching this. Happy Ramadan. We're in the Feast of Weeks. If you don't know about that, read the Book of Ruth. Send me a comment in the email or in any of the videos, and I'd be glad to explain it to you. I do appreciate everyone who does watch these videos. If there's anything that helps them, I appreciate the comments to help them with that too. This is a great forum for all of us to learn from. Thanks for tuning in.